random, and I'm okay with that. I just randomly thought about it. So Becky and I love board games, and we have this one called More Extreme Personal Questions. And I've played this one time before. I know a few of the questions that are in here, and they're very personal. So I figured, let's shuffle the deck, pull some out, answer some, and in the comments below, you guys can also answer these questions. So there's gonna be some pipe and tea for sure. Like on the back, what is the worst stain you have ever left? Let's hope I don't pull that one. The party game that breaks all your boundaries. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Okay, I guess we had some friends over because we also have the first one, the extreme personal questions. This is the more extreme. I guess we mixed the cards because we have the cards from this one and from the other. Okay, these cards do not shuffle very well, but we're gonna work with it. Yeah, they're not very good at shuffling because they're kind of like hard and stiff. Okay. Each card has 2 questions, so I think what I'm going to do is just ask both. All right. Let's choose a random. What did you lie about the last time your boss believed your BS? I can safely say I've never lied to a boss. What are the sluttiest clothes you have worn during role play? Oh, honestly, just bare naked. Like what? So far, I feel like the questions have been kind of meh. What is your favorite story or situation where someone licked you? Oh. Oh God, where my mind has went. I mean, Becky, like what? If the little angel and devil on your shoulders wanted to party, what would you do with them and why? Huh? I would party. I'd be like, let's go, devil. Boop. What is the grossest thing you've discovered growing on your body? Oh my God. I want to say my lymphedema because it's just growing on my body and it's not stopping and it's just like, it's here to stay. What happened during a time you felt like you needed to apologize during sex? Oh my God, I'm gonna get demonetized. I think that's the reason why I'm trying to be so PG right now. I could really go into detail on some of these, but I'm just like not. I guess the time where I felt like I needed to apologize. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Ugh. One time I started crying because it was just so passionate. I'm like low-key so embarrassed right now, but it was just because it was so passionate and lovely and I started crying and I had to apologize. Next. What was wrong with you the last time you really didn't want to see a doctor? I mean, I don't want to see one now, and it's like just some pelvic pain situation that I'm going through. What is the meanest thing someone has said to you after sex? No one has ever said anything mean to me. And when I answer these questions, like I'm not talking about the past when I had coursed situations. I'm talking about like situations where it was a yes between both parties. And I've never had anything like negative or mean or bad happen during a time like that, so I don't have an answer. Okay. What famous person do you most dislike that people say you resemble? No one says I resemble anyone, but I will say, which I've said before, when I was younger, obviously I was smaller, but when I was in high school, a lot of people said I looked like Kelly Clarkson, and I got it from a lot of people. And I don't dislike her. So I honestly don't have an answer for that. Oh my God, I feel like this video sucks. What has been your most public sexual experience? I had sexual relations in a movie theater in high school with a boyfriend, and it was a crowded movie theater, and that's all you need to know. Okay. If you were a witch, what would you secretly chant for when no one else could hear you? Make me skinny, make me skinny, make me skinny, habba-dabba-cadabra. What? Where would you most like to stick a piece of broken glass and why? What? Let's stick a broken glass up Trump's. Okay, let's see. What is the closest you have ever been to engaging in group sex? So this is getting so demonetized. Like, what is even the point of this video? When I was in high school, me and my friend, we were hanging out with 2 guys, and there was like a 4-way sexual relations, and that's all you need to know. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. What happened the last time you inflicted pain during sex? Becky and I really aren't into like pain. I've actually never been in a relationship where pain was like, ooh, I'm so turned on. So don't have an answer. I mean, my jaw hurts when, you know. Okay, let's see. What had you done to cause your boss to freak out on you the last time that happened? I only remember one situation, and this is so embarrassing. One situation where me and a boss got into like a moment, and it's because when I was a PCA worker, there was a lot of lull time, especially right after dinner. Like once everyone was in their rooms and stuff, like there was nothing for me to do. So I would sit down and I would be right next to the phones for if someone called, etc., etc. But my boss was not having it. She was like, you don't need to be sitting down, literally find something to do. And it was like, but there's nothing. And I know me and everyone else I worked with, we all had the same problem. it wasn't just me, but yeah. In what ways have you sabotaged other people over the years? I don't sabotage people. Like, what? I'm very encouraging. Like, if I have people in my life who are living a dream or they're trying to like work towards bettering themselves, I can't tell you that I've ever tried to sabotage them. I tried to encourage them. Okay. What is your strangest ritual? I feel like when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of anything. I guess the way I clean, but I wouldn't consider that strange. I just have like a way of cleaning where I start in one area and I have to work my way towards, or this is super stupid, but like when I am at Target, I have to go the same path no matter why I am at Target, no matter if I'm there to just pick up one thing or just to look around. I have to go the same route, or it's like I don't know, I think it's like just like a little OCD thing that I have. What happened on your best hookup ever? See, this is awkward because it's like I want to say something with Becky, but then it's like, does Becky want our tea out there like that? And then if I was like, okay, well then I'll choose someone else in the past, it's just like, but I literally have a fiance and that's like awkward. So without going into too much detail, I'm just gonna say, you know, the first time me and Becky had our, you know, relations. I feel like this video is a freaking flop. What foods have you eaten off of other people's bodies? Probably like chocolate, you know, whipped cream, things like that. When have you been the most inappropriate in a movie theater? Well, already answered that question. All right. What is the oddest thing you have ever stuck inside of yourself? No. This is like an OnlyFans video. I'm gonna regret this video. This was 15 years ago, what I'm about to tell you. So you guys can't twist it and say that I'm some type of freak or whatever. We've all done our stupid stuff. I was 15 years old, okay? I had a boyfriend and he wanted me oh my Lord, what is this? He wanted me to take a photo of can't even say it. I can't even say it. Oh my God. He wanted me to take a photo of a toothbrush on my vajinky, and I did. Cringe. Again, I was 15 years old. I am 30 now. So it is what it is. What has been your most embarrassing doctor visit and why was it embarrassing? It was probably my first pap smear, which was literally just last year, or it was when I went to the ER because I was I was bleeding a lot. You guys know, you guys saw photos, and that was when I found out I had cancer. It was not only embarrassing, but it was traumatizing, and it was just really terrifying. Okay. Why were you ashamed the last time you took a walk of shame? Probably like binge eating. Like I was hanging out with Ben and Jerry in bed and like took the walk of shame when I went to go throw away the evidence in the trash. Where's the most unfortunate place you have vomited? First thing I thought of, literally the first thing, right after Destiny broke up with me, and me and Dana were still like kind of like not sure about each other, but we all decided to hang out. Like this was literally like a month and a half after Destiny broke up with me, and I was still brokenhearted. Like it is what it is. And we all hung out. We went to Dana's and I got wasted. Like I don't think I've ever been that drunk in my life. And I remember this, and then afterwards I don't really know what happened. So this is what I remember. I'm drinking everything I can. We have some wine coolers, we have some shots, we have this like dark liquor that I'm like, and I'm like, I'm not feeling anything. And I was drinking so fast. Like I was drinking wine and this and that. Like it was so much. I was mixing things I shouldn't be mixing. And I wanted to feel numb, like point blank period. So I'm like throwing it back. And all of a sudden it hit me and I was sitting down. This is a story that me and Dana always share. I start feeling it. Like everything is spinning. Me and Dana are crying to each other. We could have been best friends. I'm so sorry. Like this whole, it's a mess. Destiny's just watching us. Like me and Dana like crying for our lives. Like it was such a mess. Next thing I know, I'm like out of control. I was like blacking out randomly, and I literally told them, I will never forget this moment. I wish I could Google how to make this feeling stop. And then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Dana was drunk as a skunk, but she sobered up as soon as I said that. She went and got a black, huge garbage bag. Destiny and Dana both holding my hair back because my hair was really long then. And I am profusely vomiting in a huge black trash bag. I'm like projectile vomiting as my ex-girlfriend, who just broke my heart, is holding my hair back, and her current girlfriend, the girl who I hated, really, like, it was crazy. And then Destiny's like, you need to go lay down. And I remember I had never been so drunk like this before. Like walking who? I was like a stagger McJagger. And then they had a bed and a bedroom on the floor. So I got onto it and I was so scared because I was so drunk. And for a minute, I think I forgot that Destiny and I were broken up, because Destiny was sitting next to me onto the bed, like just making sure I was okay. She was trying to have me drink some water. And I was like, please hold my hand. Why won't you hold me? Why won't you hold my hand? And all this stuff. And oh my God. And from that point on, I don't remember anything that happened before that, besides me waking up feeling like, what just happened? Like, I felt so sick. The shirt that I wore was completely ruined. Like, it was stained. Dana tried to wash it for me, still stained and ruined. So it was just like, it was a shit show. It was like one of those things where it's like, you should have been there. Like, you should have been there. All right. What were you doing the last time you felt pathetic? Right now, I literally feel like this video is pathetic. For some reason, I thought I was gonna like get better questions and like go into detail, and like I didn't know it was gonna be so R-rated. Like, I thought it was gonna be super TMI, but not like this TMI. What is the most awful nickname someone has ever given you? Well, the internet has given me a few nicknames that I'd rather not enjoy. Liar Lynn, hate it. Big Al, hate it. You know, things like that. Not cute, not fun. How would you describe your worst kiss ever? Well, I'm not going to say who it was because I'm sure they watch my YouTube, but it was someone I was very close with in high school, and we played Truth or Dare. It is what it is. And they kissed horrendously. The worst kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Like, they used their tongue like this. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything though, and I'm still not going to, but I mean, it was just, I feel really bad for their significant other. That's all I gotta say. Where's the strangest place you have ever been stranded or stuck? I mean, I've been stranded on the side of the road. I've been stranded at like a bowling alley. I mean, just, I don't really know. Nothing like super spectacular and like worth even sharing. All right, this is gonna be the last one. What do you often lie to get out of doing? Becky, my back hurts. Will you go get me a soda? But then she'll do the same thing. You know, just relationship stuff. What happened the last time your passion got out of control? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm passionate about shopping, and that kind of gets out of control, and I'll spend way too much money. All right, you guys, this video was not that good, but I mean, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know. We can do another one, and you guys should leave your answers down.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I can't believe I'm even reacting to this video. This video is like of a 12-year-old girl. So let's get started. When she says this is piping hot tea, no, this is boring Kool-Aid, okay? It's Kool-Aid without the sugar in it. Okay, Panda, you say hi? Yeah, she misses her brothers to death. Panda, where your brothers? Is your brothers gone? Yeah, I know, sweetheart. And then there was a pause there. She said hard and stiff. What does she know about hard and stiff? Isn't she? Okay. And then she's talking about this board game that her and her fiance Becky plays. Where is Becky? Why? This would have been a way more better video with Becky in it. All her videos are better with Becky in it. I like Becky over her any day of the week. She shoots in the same spot. I don't know what's going on. Becky is MIA. Where is Becky? You know, I created that song. Where is Becky? Where is Becky? We want to know. I want to know. But she said there was a question. Have you ever lied to your boss? She lies to her viewers, people. Of course she's lied to her boss. You know, with a job she worked like this much. She never really had a real job in her life. They were all part-time jobs. And then she said, what is the sluttiest outfit she wore for roleplay? And then she said, this is such a bad answer. Bare naked. That's a 12-year-old response. She could have said, oh, I don't do roleplay because, you know, being bare naked is better. But her mind is of a 12-year-old, I'm telling you. And then when the question was asked about where's the worst place you've been licked, I'm like, she acted like a 12-year-old there too. And then this is my whole point of the video. They said, what is the grossest thing on your body? And she talked about her lymphedema. And then she admitted it's growing and it's going to be there forever. And she's gave up weight loss, people, because you know what, people with lymphedema, the only way to get rid of it is to lose weight. So that means, guess what, people? She's finally admitted she's never going to lose weight. And then she apologized for crying during relations. And then she laughs about it. Like, surely she has a mind of a 12-year-old. And then she mentioned, what are you not going to the doctor for? Basically, it was a question. Right now, she's having pelvic pain. Didn't you just have cancer? Why are you ignoring pain in your pelvic area? I don't get it. But it could be because, you know, she gained more weight, and pelvic pain is from all that, from sitting down all the time. She doesn't do anything. Oh, let's see. And then she mentioned something about she's talking about the relations that she had with people that wasn't forced. So she's claiming she still had been raped. I feel sorry for that girl that she was with, because, or now it's a he, or she's a he now. So she's still claiming she's been raped, people. So, and then, like, they said, who do you resemble? And she said, oh, when I was thinner, they said she looked like Kelly Clarkson. No, I don't think so. Don't insult Kelly Clarkson like that. Kelly Clarkson is beautiful. She said she had public sex in the movie theater with a boyfriend. Didn't I hear her back in a few videos? I don't know how long ago it was, that she knew she liked girls, and she only liked girls. Why is she saying she had boyfriends? I don't really truly understand that part. She said she knew since she was 5 years old she liked girls, and that's all she wanted to be with girls. And how are you gonna date boys if you're not even remotely attracted to one? But then there's guys that only do one thing from a super morbidly obese child, and that one thing is, you guys know. And then she did she was a witch. What would she chant? That was dumb. Make me skinny. Make me a girl. You gotta work at being skinny. There's no spell for that. And then she said, the question was, where would you stick a broken piece of glass? And she said, up Sean's. That was uncalled for. That really wasn't. We all know you don't like him, but a lot of people don't like him, but they don't go around saying they're gonna shove broken glass up his wahoo. Okay. And then asked if she had group sex. Girl, you're not. I actually don't want to believe you ever had sex, because that image of you and Becky alone would just torment me. So I don't believe that. Ooh, especially when she mentioned her jaw hurt. And everything's a situation, a moment with this chick. Like, yeah, her life is just going to be a moment because she has taken so many years off her life. I will outlive her. And I'm actually 20 years older than her. And I will still be here, and she'll be gone before I'll be gone, because the way she's eating. She said she doesn't sabotage people, but she honestly don't empower other women too. She doesn't sit here and, say, hey, you need any help, look at me. I have this successful channel. I can help you. She's never offered even, to help other YouTubers. She's just, I would, if I had a successful channel, I would help other channels grow, but, that's because she wants to keep all the people to herself. Oh my God. Let me see here. Food eaten off other people was another question. And she said chocolate and whipped cream. I'm sure it's the 20-piece McNugget that Destiny held you out for that night. She probably eats a lot of food off of people. Especially when she sleeps with Becky, foods are probably everywhere on the bed, so she gotta eat it off of her that way. And then she said this should be an OnlyFans video. But didn't she have an epic fail with her OnlyFans page? And then they said something about what's the weirdest thing you did? And she said took a picture of her with JJ with a toothbrush. No boy would ask something stupid like that. That's probably for him to pass around in school. Probably because they bully her. I don't believe that I've never. And then she says her first past marriage was at the age of 29. You mean to tell me that none of her foster parents made sure she had one gyno appointment when she was young? I don't understand that. And then she said she doesn't like the nicknames that the internet gave her, like Lyerlyn. But of course she mentioned that in this video, because everything she said, except for the exception of the lymphedema, she is wrong about. I don't believe any of this stuff. And then she wants to talk about the person that gave her the worst kiss and the way she showed it. It was gross. We didn't need to see that. And how do you know that person's watching you? They probably forgot about you after high school. So, but that's my points that I wanted to make. But her lymphedema, guys, she's not losing weight. So maybe all her subscribers will find someone. If you're looking for weight loss for her, she's not going to do it. But let's read some of the comments. I love reading the comments on this girl. She's the first one. And we're going to go with the most popular. Girl, you're not ignoring pelvic pain after having cancer in your uterus. You're avoiding the doctor right now because of pelvic pain. Didn't you learn you need to quit avoiding the doctor? You're seriously going to ignore pelvic pain after having cancer. Not being able to fit in the PET scan machine should have you frightened the crap out of you. Wow. Can't believe I'm siding with Nicocado here, but you truly do want the hate you get, and you do want people to be crappy to you. It gets you more engagement, more views, and therefore more money. If you only were as good as losing weight as you were trolling people. Love that comment. And that one didn't even get a lot of likes. It's got 756. This is so embarrassing, girl. You want everyone to think about you, know you have a sex life. That's literally why you're playing this game, even though it's so personal. She's trying hard to say Becky instead of Destiny. How can she actually be boring and cringe at the same time? Girl, get off your behind and go walk around a damn tree. That was my the clickbait is getting embarrassing. This stuff isn't nearly as scandalous as you think it is. Adults have sexual experience. It's not that deep. I thought the same thing. This woman is a troll. And they haven't put Twinkie. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We haven't seen you stand in more than 2 months now. How can't you stand anymore? You weigh at least 550 pounds again. How can you gain like 30 pounds in 2 months? We all know it's that Uber Eats, guys. She didn't take that app over there. She's getting bigger and bigger. Rather saying some friends just say Destiny and Dana. Exactly. She talks like someone who's a virgin and wants to sound cool to her friends. So she makes up weird sex stuff to seem experienced. Becky, where are you? Are you okay? Can Amber even get up anymore? What is your strangest ritual? I don't have one. Literally claims to be OCD. You act like a teenage girl who has never heard the words lick or role play. Girl, no one's licking you in your current state. Yeah, I don't think so either. I guess we cannot walk anymore. All we do is sit and talk. No vlogs, boring ASF, and where is Becky? She looks bigger than ever. Girl, get control of your life and stop eating. Why do I feel like she and Becky never have sex? And she's lying about it. I mean, just talking looks like hard how she can have sex without passing out. Straight into March with some fresh clickbait. Why would you ever put this on the internet? Every single time she tries to convince us she loves Becky and not Destiny, she makes it painfully obvious she loves Destiny, not Becky. That I truly believe. I don't believe she's engaged. And if she's engaged, it's because Dana and Destiny's engaged. You have pelvic pain after having uterine cancer and you don't want to see a doctor. Another couch-bound snorefist. Seriously, Amber, stand up. I'm sorry, Kelly Clarkson. I said the same thing. And I'm not reading these comments because I'm getting a kick at them. I just want you to see what people are actually writing. Let's be real. She ain't going to change. She's going on to be this way till she dies in her 40s. I used to feel bad for her, but she is doing nothing. Not being active, not going to eating disorder therapy, nothing. She avoids doing any work. Tough love, ALR. You are on borrowed time. If cancer didn't motivate you to get your act together, nothing will. I said that. And I told you I had almost stroked out. You best believe. And I was a lot older than her. I was 40. She's 29. Well, yeah, 11 years difference. And luckily I lived as long as I did to live through that stroke. So yeah. Remember that all the sex talk is about Destiny. I believe that too. Bare naked, like what? It's like listening to a 14-year-old girl at a sleepover. You are a 30-year-old woman, for heaven's sakes. I can't believe she did 8% of those sexual things, to be honest. I truly agree. Amber, when we asked for more honesty, we didn't mean this, but go off, sis. Notice how she doesn't walk, shows off her body on recent videos. She's sitting at the bed. I bet $100 she's $620. She really wants to see them card shuffling skills. That's more exercise she's getting than ever. You can hardly see the diabetes around her neck anymore. Not because it's getting better, but her body's like eating her neck. Oh my God. Why is this content you thought we wanted? I don't care about your sex, about the sex life you want us to think you have. How about a weight update? How's counting calories? You haven't logged in my fitness pal for a week. Wow, someone outed her out on my fitness pal. Where's your ring at, girl? I thought you were excited to be engaged. Me too. Me too. Majority of people become YouTubers because it's partially a work of passion and they take pride in their content. For you, it's all about getting the most amount of money for doing absolutely nothing. Comment of the day. That should be the best comment because, yeah, this is not my job. I actually have 2 jobs that I do in real life, and she has a luxury, like I said, of being home. I work out. I put in, like I said, 2 to 5 miles a day and walking between working between my jobs. So she has 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year to work out. She would be, you know, I think people respect her more. People would love to see her lose weight. I'm guarantee you, people are sticking around to see, oh, maybe she'll wake up because she had cancer. Treats this as a joke. And this is what angers me, because people like her, they can sit at home, and Foodie Booty also, their health is in serious jeopardy and they won't do nothing about it. And cancer is one of the things that these processed foods that she eats causes. And you know she's eating it 3 times a day. You know she's Uber eating everything. I wish I was down there. I will Uber Eats, be her personal Uber Eats. I'll be probably making bank too. I don't know. Sometimes people like that do not make money in tips, because the richer some people are, they don't give a tip. I know from experience. But I wanted to do this video, show you the comments that are being left, because, you know, and she doesn't ever go and respond back to people. She cut that out years ago. People like us who leave comments are nothing to her. She's living a life of Riley, guys. You guys are giving her the life that she always wanted, a life of not having to worry about to work, while other people are losing their homes. Other people are not making ends meet. I'm not doing YouTube to hey, I need to make this money, because I know you can't make money off of YouTube. I'm just doing it to teach people, please stop. I want to empower other women. I want other people to know, please don't settle for nothing. You have a body that you should appreciate, and that you have, and you only have one body, and you only have one life. So get off your butt, go work off that weight. Enjoy being the skinny legend you can be, because I know I'm going to be that skinny legend, and these girls will always forever be sick and super morbidly obese. So that's why I don't care what they do. I just like to react to what they do, what they have to make as content. This is crappy content to me, because, you know, like that one chick says, 80% of it's probably not even true. The only thing she said that's honest and real was that she's never going to get rid of that lymphedema, and that's there to stay. So you guys have an awesome day. I love you guys. Keep working out. Oh, look, Panda. You gonna say bye? And she adorbs. I love her. She's just been keeping me sane for the last few days, because I miss my voice so much. So you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.